This I dedicate for the people who speculate. If it's crooked, I set it straight. Sometimes I just meditate. I'm solid, I never break. I be chasing that steady cake, trying to get up off my feet, hoping.
So how do you feel about the state of hip hop now, where a lot of the stuff is real bubblegum,
terrible? Yeah. I don't even listen to the radio.
Wow.
Wait, but see, you got to remember beats like this, right here.
Yeah, like this.
Premiere,
like
you know,
this?
Premiere.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yes. It brings me back. It brings me back to this era right here, the '90s, like late '90s.
Yeah.
Hip hop was like crazy.
And that's when it felt good, because it felt real at that point. You
Is
know?
that it?
Everything now is pretty much, you can have a dope beat, but they're not really gonna say anything. They're not really saying much on there.
Yeah, like nowadays, I can't listen to it. I can't, like, it bothers me.
Really?
Yeah, because I grew up in that era with like Busta Rhymes and Mobb Deep and Gang Starr. Like, I was listening to that.
That grit, like some of that stuff that Sammy was playing.
Yeah,
like,
that stuff that he was playing earlier had me in here like, oh.
Yo, let me tell you something. I was doing the on the mic joint last month, and I was playing stuff like this, and Cats was like, "You ain't got no Jeezy, you ain't got no Drake." I'm like, this is pre all of this crap.
Yeah, that's what they got.
So we have Trife in the building. So a lot of, like, your material, do you write about, you know, real life experiences of others, like?
I talk about my life basically. Yeah. Like sometimes I might get an idea off of somebody else's experience, but 9 times out of 10 is like what I'm going through basically.
Has there been any experiences you've been through that you wrote about that was like difficult to actually come out, or was a sensitive subject? You're like, oh, I don't even know if I want to do this, or really?
Like some material I was recording, like I was recording it and like it was kind of hard. Like,
really?
Yeah, it took me like a couple takes. Those are like the deep joints though.
Yeah.
Those are the good joints.
Okay.
Those are like the best joints.
Exactly.
People
Exactly.
hear them and be like, damn.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So who are some producers that you like today?
In the game?
Yeah, right now.
I have to say, I still like Premier.
Absolutely.
I still think he's like an icon, basically. I like Knots. You heard of Knots?
Yes, absolutely.
His beats are crazy. Who else? Swiss. I like Swiss beats.
Swiss beats, okay.
Yeah, that Transform Your beat was crazy.
I like his girl.
That's Swiss girl. Alright, so this is one night. Make sure we have Trife in the building, representing Long Branch. Big shout out to DJ Sammy Fix. He's over there.
Strong loving like
always. I think he's boo loving and all that stuff. We have Troy in the building. We have Migs in the building.
Yeah.
DJ E-Ride's over here doing.
I'm filling out some sheets, you know what I'm saying?
Handling some business.
Some people.
Alright, so how about this? Let's get into another joint.
Alright, we can get into another joint.
Alright, so what joint you want to get into now?
You could play number 2 on the CD.
Okay.
Called, what is it? I think it should be Bringing It Home, featuring my boy Yepis.
Okay, now what's this about?
Basically, I was like, I need to do a song talking about when I get to where I want to be, I ain't gonna forget where I'm from. I'm coming back home, and all the people that helped me, like, I'm gonna basically look them out. Basically, I ain't forgetting where I'm from.
Okay. Alright, so introduce this joint.
This joint is called Bringing It Home, featuring my boy Yepis.
Alright,
so I can sing too.
Oh yeah? And that's Trife in the building. Yeah. So Trife, what are you working on right now?
I'm working on a couple things. I was just recently on this project for my boy in Cali. His name's Centric. He just did a project. I'm on like 2 joints on that.
Okay.
Then I'm working on like my own solo project that I'm about to put out called He Shall Overcome.
Okay, why that title?
Cause I was going through it. I was going through a lot. And like I just felt like I just wanna do music. Like music is like basically my medicine when I'm going. So like I just wanted to put what I was going through in my music, cause like I feel like you can overcome anything. So I was like, I'm gonna base my album on like what I've been going through, basically.
Like I was just forming my management skills, this type of stuff like that. And then I was like looking through MySpace, and you know, most of the time you see MySpace, you hear crap.
Yeah.
You know, you hear the gunplay, you hear all that, and I heard him, and I was just like, it sounds different.
Here's something different.
Like it was something that just grabbed me from the start, and I kind of just sent him a message real quick, like, yo, like, you know, you kind of tight, you got a manager, what have you, and we kind of like, you know, conversated for a few, and then we met up. Like the vibe, you know, I like his music, his attitude, what have you, and you know, his work ethic in the booth, because I swear to God, I see him in a week. He'll have 10 songs done and 3 freestyles posted up on Facebook and YouTube, and I was just like, I like that hunger right there. So
now,
I'm hungry.
Is he the first artist that you've managed?
Yeah, well, you can get fat bitches now.
Oh my God.
Let's eat.
That's his thing.
Yo, it's a sandwich, so I'm not saying anything derogatory towards women. It's a sandwich called a fat bitch.
I don't care. I'm saying be quiet. Go ahead.
Oh,
No, because he's talking about being hungry.
what's on the fat bitch?
Glad you asked.
I don't remember. I think it's like
A whole bunch of
mozzarella. I think it's
stuff.
mozzarella sticks,
Cheesesteak, fries.
Wow.
That's nasty.
It's a lot.
Yo, it might be nasty, but it's grade A college food.
So like if
That's
if I'm walking down the street and I'm seeing like a big girl and I say, yo, you look like
No, you can't say that.
I meant the sandwich.
No,
No,
that's
had the mozzarella sticks in the box. Like, can I get that off?
That's the case. You got to put your fat kids, a fat mom.
You just gotta make sure that the cheesesteak is cooked well.
You know what? I cannot take you guys.
It can't be too greasy and it can't be too red.
Listen. I'm a young man, but my wrist blingin', I'm grown. I ain't swinging at the plate, but I'm bringing it home. Listen, every little thing you heard is a fact. Every word be exact, putting jurors on the mat.